12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building.
Coach Hurricane Hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl Tiara C.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, Tiara C?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Happening. It's the What's Happening morning show with the homie Bankboy Resight, brought to you by the New Orleans Talk Network.com and the NOTN app. Y'all make sure y'all download the NOTN app in your app providers today. You heard, man. We are free. We don't take up much space on your phone. We got 24/7 podcasts. We got 24/7 Louisiana music. We are the pulse of hip hop, bounce, and R&B in the boot. Y'all make sure y'all get the NOTN app today. You dig? Man, this is the What's Happening morning show. We all about the music. We all about the trending topics out here that's going on in this world. You heard, man? It's another beautiful day in the NOLA, as we all can see. It's storming outside, to be quite exact, you dig? If y'all want to hit me up, the phone lines are open, 1-563-999-1808. You heard, man? We got a lot packed in today's show. We got the question of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because in the NOLA, anything we get, it got to be unique. Anything that's New Orleans got to be unique. As we all seen right now, these people got the Pontchartrain people, you know what I'm saying, on Lake Pontchartrain. They got the this beach talk going on, so you know we had to put this question of the day for y'all, you know what I'm saying, and they charging $10 to get in. So the question of the day is this, you know what I'm saying, do you think you should have to pay to get in the beach in NOLA East? And it's just $10 to get in, you know what I'm saying, but you know, still, it's a question, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the question of the day. We'll be getting off into that, you dig? Jason Williams not guilty. It's Mystical guilty. You know what I'm saying? We got NBA Youngboy in the news and more for y'all. You feel me? We got shout out to the hottest artists in the NOLA right now and all through the boot. We got these artists. We're going to be playing their music. I want to talk about these artists real quick. Every single artist y'all hear on the Wazzam Morning Show is in rotation on the New Orleans Talk Network app, the NOTN app, you know what I'm saying? The Live Line Radio is the most exclusive streaming platform in the New Orleans area, you know what I'm saying? You go to the livelineapp.com if you want to submit your music or if you want us to pull up and come and represent your business, you feel me? These artists, SLE Dre out there in Lafayette, they got a big event coming up. Up next showcase, you dig, is featuring all kind of artists in Louisiana area, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be a part of it, hit up Stay Loyal Radio, doing big things, you dig. Westwood Puffy, also in the Lafayette area, you know. New Orleans, Dinesha, and Quine Fleece, 2 other artists from the NOLA area. All these artists are going to be featured on today's show. Let's see what order they're going to be going in later on, you feel me? Also want to give a huge shout out to who we got to give this our local businesses, you know what I'm saying? Want to give a huge shout out to L&L Seafood, you heard me? Let Laney and his wife Leslie hook you up with some good seafoods, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go see for yourself. It is address 3112 Laola Drive in Kenner, you know what I'm saying? It's a hop, skip, and a jump away. Pull up on them. They got some of the best seafood in the 504. You know, best prices. Me and Queen TRC went over there. We vouching for that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all pull up on Laney and his wife at L&L Seafood, or y'all can hit them up at L and L Seafood INC. That's AND on Instagram. L&L Seafood INC on Instagram for more information. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get off into these 2 first songs, y'all, and we're gonna come back with the question of the day, which is, do you think there should be a fee? You know what I'm saying, to go to the beach in NOLA East. We're gonna have that question of the day for y'all, but we gonna start off with let's start off out there in Lafayette, you understand? Because we're gonna be going out there August the 20th, you dig? So let's get off until it's SLE Dre, you Cash Out, and Westwood Puffy with Out on Buying. Let's set the tone early for the Wazzam morning show. It's raining out here, you dig? We gotta wake up, you understand? So let's get this popping. We'll be right back.
And pull more diamonds around my neck. Ayy, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, show them how to chase a check. Hit the mall, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. He keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast, so I been sipping on it acting fuck. Life been moving fast, I'm sipping A just to slow it down. When you're doing bad and on your last, no they don't come around. Brother got a drums, they got a stick, it ain't no running out. Roll another wood, don't feel like coming down. I can't trust a soul, you ain't there when you can't come around. I can't let them hold me down. I've been after racks, I'm on the gas, it ain't no slowing down. Ay, ain't no slowing down. Ay, ain't no slowing down. VVS is busting that motion. You been through a lot, Dre, how you coping? Rolling nutty woods and I been sipping on this potion. He keep shitting threats and we gon' go zim. Ay, pull up to his trap and turn a trapper to a track star. You niggas ain't body, you just act hard. I'ma keep on stacking till these racks tall. I just cashed out and put more diamonds around my neck. Ay, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, show them how to chase a check. Hit the mall, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. We keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast, so I been sipping on it acting fuck. I can't chase a bitch, I'm after money, ain't no time for it. Started at the bottom, I was hungry, had a grind for me. Business like a sushi, cop some time for it. Ever since my first bag, I just wanted more. If you not gon' slide in, what you riding for? Know them niggas plotting, what you think I keep design for? Money on my mind, the only thing that I got time for. Ran it up, ain't take no time, bitch, I'm a grinder. Cross me once, it ain't no love, just know your time up. Cross me once, it ain't no love, just know your time up. Did so much wrong, just get my sack right. Gotta get it going, been on a long flight. So many times they did me wrong, but now I'm alright. So many times they did me wrong, but now I'm alright. I just cashed out and put more diamonds around my neck. Ay, Brody spaz out cause he won't take the disrespect. Put my whole team on, show them how to chase a check. Hit the mall, spend it all cause it ain't shit to make it back. He keep flexing for them hoes and watch them bitches get them wet. Life been moving fast, so I been sipping on this acting fuck.
Oh shit, it's another Jungle Films exclusive.
I make a bounce with it. I make a bounce. Look, bitch, I'm
self-made, nigga. When flat broke in the trenches, now I'm a paid nigga. When I'm sleeping at is safe, nigga. Only white folks where I stay, nigga. Last pack we had was flipping shit. Had to take something off the age, nigga. He ain't outside, I'm a late nigga. Watch the news, he ain't debate, nigga. Rep like they ain't getting stuffed on. I hate it when they do that shit. Price cheap like I done grew that shit. He ain't wanna drive, I flew that shit. I tried to give my ex another chance, that hoe done blew that shit. I don't post up in the trap no more. I drop them off, they move that shit. Ain't tripping if it come, bitch. I been stop checking the tracking. Your man bought you a crib, I'm in the backseat beating your back and all that fake motion been dead. I don't hear them niggas hollering, tapping. He could cap all that he won't, he know he slipped and I'ma smash him. Bitch was happening. Where they at? 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 I'm pussy niggas. Where they at? 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 Tryna go step up on the pussy nigga. Where they at? 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 Got her own car, she got good pussy nigga. Where they at? 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 Look, they jam me up, I hit the bank and bitch gave me a bottom rake. First offender and them bitches had my bond 130 racks. A free throw smoke, we doing the feature. Soon as he get out of there, jumpsuit eating up my body. I ain't had no underwear. Same niggas down me, wasn't trying to live around me. Ball phone, I got the dial tone. Little bitch don't even come around me. Ain't getting on my song for free. Little nigga don't even hound me. Somebody out here hating on me. How the fuck they found me? I know I'm going home to some mistake in my shit. I got 6 shows coming up, really been rapping and shit. New album, I had pushed it back, really been trapping and shit. Right after I dropped the song, I'm finna go right back to them bricks. Ain't heard what they took from me, really been having this shit. Most of these bitches tryna fuck me and been having that shit. They sees my shit, they tryna hurt me in the worst way. Don't want no suits, big dog, I'm getting out this bitch the first day. Back up with the first play. Where they at? 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 I'm out on buy back on them pussy niggas. Where they at? 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 Tryna go step up on the pussy niggas. Where they at? 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 She got the pussy nigga. Where they at? 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 Where they at?
Wow. What's down? Welcome back to the Wazzam Morning Show with the homie Bankboy Resight. Want give a huge shout out to SLE Dre and Westwood Puffy, two of the hottest artists out there in Lafayette. You know what I'm saying? Huge shout out to those boys right there. State Lawyer Radio, August the 20th. Sign up for the artist showcase. Hit up state_lawyer_radio. For more information, you heard me, SLE.Dre with an E, you heard me, and they'll get y'all in there, you dig. Want to give another huge shout out to all of the shows that we do here on the New Orleans Talk Network, the Live Line, you know what I'm saying. Y'all check out our websites, the livelineapp.com and neworleanstalknetwork.com, you know what I'm saying, for more information. If you're an artist, you're trying to get in here, you want to hit us up on this website, you feel me? We got it popping just like that. We got more artists coming up for y'all doing the Wazzam Morning Show, you dig? But let's get off into this question of the day. Do you think there should be a fee to go to the beach in New Orleans East? You understand? So if you haven't heard by now, yes, it is true. It is true. Pontchartrain Beach is being restored, and there's a plan to have a $10 interest fee. You know what I'm saying? And there's a move to make this happen. Currently, if you go out there, this is what the beach looks like at the moment. It's run down, it's rusty, it's falling apart. You know, barely surviving hurricanes throughout the years and stuff like that. It's a lot of work to be done out there in New Orleans East on Pontchartrain Beach. Not to be leaving out Lincoln Beach, but we'll get on into that conversation a little bit. But, you know, people still go out there fishing and stuff like that. Although it's closed, there's still ways to access the beach and for people to go out there, do some fishing and stuff like that. And a lot of the neighbors in the area have been complaining about what's going to be going on as well, because, you know, there's a little bit of parking issue that's to be talked about. But it all goes down like this. The Lakefront Management Authority Board voted to negotiate a lease for once beloved beach, you know what I'm saying, which is now closed, with a nonprofit seeking to restore it. The vote come despite some residents' concern over issues such as traffic and interest fees planned for the beach. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be attracting a lot of people. You know, all of this stuff is on top of neighborhoods in the New Orleans area, you know what I'm saying? So what's up with the parking in that area, you know what I'm saying? If you're familiar with that area over there, it's going to be a lot of people coming in that area. So the response from the lakefront management was, I want all the members of the public to understand that the foundation and the board are working together with you guys. The LMA Vice Chair, Asmin Carr, said, you were heard, and I think that that good things will come from this. So that obviously there's a plan that these people are saying that's going to happen to make sure that some of the concerns in the area are being addressed. Let's take a look at what the beach is supposed to look like after they finish revitalizing it. Yeah? Let's see what's down with that. Wow, that's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We looking like we in Miami somewhere. We looking like we on the Gulf Shores of Florida somewhere. This is nice. And one of the most important things that I've seen with it is there's some areas for vendors to come, park their trucks, pull up, serve the. We know we got food trucks, so they got a food truck area to serve all of the people, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be out there. Look like they got a lot of canopies up, you feel me? And I think they ran a gate in the water, through the water. That's probably to stop big animals like sharks and whales, stingrays or such from getting into the area where the people swimming at. I think it's a great idea, you know what I'm saying? All this sounds great. The authority issued a request for proposal in May to lease out a mile-long stretch located behind the University of New Orleans Research and Technology Park. The Pontchartrain Beach Foundation approached the LMA board in December with an idea to revitalize the beach and was the only group to submit a proposal. So this is coming from, you know, a group of people, you know what I'm saying, that want to see this happen. Technically, this is not coming from the city of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? This is a group of people who feel like they can attract the right people down here in the city of New Orleans to get the job done, and it's a nonprofit. My only question is, why hasn't this been done sooner? You know what I'm saying? And my other question is, what about the group of people that's trying to revitalize Lincoln Beach? You know what I'm saying? We could kill two birds in one sentence. If we talking about revitalizing beaches and charging people to get on these beaches, why don't we just lay up there and just go ahead on and take a look at everything? If they got people that's capable of recruiting business people to come here and invest into this area. Lincoln Beach is, you know, we got Lincoln Beach and we got Pontchartrain Beach. We know the story behind these two beaches. We know what's happening with these two beaches. It ain't about a black or white thing. It's just about certain areas deserve certain things as well. You know what I'm saying? Like Lincoln Beach looked the same exact way. You know, they used to have a whole lot going on back in the days on Lincoln Beach. And I want to give a huge shout out to Reggie Ford that be on Facebook with a lot of posts that he make dealing with Lincoln Beach and revitalizing Lincoln Beach and keep Lincoln Beach has more life on it right now because of Reggie and his friends than Pontchartrain Beach. Now I understand Pontchartrain Beach is located closer to the whole area of UNO and that area around there, but you know, and Lincoln Beach is more in the east. You know what I'm saying, along Haynes, where you know, it's not that much parking in the area. You know what I'm saying, but if you really look at that area right there, we can do some stuff. We can do some big things. You know what I'm saying. So hopefully, everyone is heard. But my question is this: do you think this ought to be free, or do you think people should have to pay for it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I was asking around, but I never really got any definitive answers. I guess I wasn't asking the right people. Did people have to get on Pontchartrain Beach when it was first originally opened? That's y'all leave y'all remarks for that in the comment section because I really don't know. But would you pay to go to Pontchartrain Beach, $10 fee to go out there, have fun with your family, kick it, lay back, enjoy the sun of New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the weather of New Orleans. Right now wouldn't be a great time to go, but it'd be hot, and to have a beach open that's popping and vibrant is another plus for the New Orleans area and the families that live in the area. Another plus for me in the New Orleans area is J.C. Williams not being found guilty. Yes, give a round of applause for J.C. Williams. On top of the game right now, you heard me. Does not have to turn in his credentials. He don't have to go to prison. He don't have to do none of those things that was on the table for him. Matter of fact, he didn't even have to call a witness. You know what I'm saying? According to testimony that was coming out the courtroom, pretty slam dunk case for the homeboy. But there are other details that surrounded around what has transpired with the Jason Williams case. Check it out. We got the WGNO video that we got a clip of, you know what I'm saying? Courtesy of WGNO, we got a clip that we want to play for y'all real quick, just to go over the extra details of what's lingering from the case. And, with his co-defendant and stuff like that. So let's check out this clip, talk about it when we come right back.
WGNO News, I'm Susan Rojan.
And I'm Kurt Sprang. Orleans District Attorney Jason Williams is found not guilty on all 10 counts in the federal tax fraud case against him.
We have team coverage tonight from our reporters at federal court downtown with reaction from the prosecution and the defense. Williams and his former law partner, Nicole Burdett, were found not guilty, as Kurt said, on 10 charges, but Burdett was found guilty on 4 separate charges.
We begin with WGNO's Kenny Lopez, who has been inside the courtroom since day one. Kenny.
That's right, Kurt and Susie. It was a very emotional day in court today. After the verdict was immediately read, DA Jason Williams went up to his former law partner, Nicole Burdett, and they hugged and they cried together. In a way, they were celebrating the fact that they were found not guilty on 10 of the charges. But on the flip side, they were sad because Nicole was found guilty on 4 separate charges. Now, to recap, around 2 this afternoon, the jury found District Attorney Jason Williams and his former law partner, Nicole Burdett, not guilty on all 10 counts. They were jointly facing for tax fraud, conspiracy, and for not filing proper documents for cash payments over $10,000 or more. In this case, Williams owed the U.S. government more than $200,000 in taxes. Nicole Burdett faces 4 separate charges for tax fraud and was found guilty on those 4 counts. Now, she wept into tears after the verdict was read. The entire courtroom was on the edge of their seats after Nicole was found guilty on those charges because they didn't know what that meant for the joint charges that her and DA Williams faced. Now, the prosecution...
So, Nicole Burdett has been charged with 4 counts of tax fraud, while Jason skating. You understand? Jason just came out for the first time since all this happened and pretty much said this is not a celebration, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's a celebration either. Woo! I don't think it's a celebration either. But Nicole Burdett, his he looked like his girlfriend. I'm gonna be real about that. The feds tried to pinch her. Straight up. We already knew the feds needed more to get Jason. They needed more. And Nicole could have sunk him. She could have sunk him like, got him out of here. And she would have been skating. Ride or die, you heard me? Shout out to Nicole Burdett. She ride or died, son. She took an L, you heard me? Like a real one supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And in the words of Lil Boosie, make them people do their job. That's what they got hired to do. Make them people do their job. And I think sometimes people are punished wrongfully because most people take that approach sometimes. They're not afraid of the feds. They're not afraid of the judges. They're willing to defend their innocence. Even though a prosecutor may feel like you did something, I know you did it. I gotta get him though. I gotta get him for whatever the reason may be. The United States of America allows every man and a woman the right to confront their accuser and defend themselves. It's always been said, proven guilty, innocent until proven guilty. Jason wasn't proven guilty and Nicole was. But what ain't being said much about the prosecution and the reason for doing what they doing, that's what ain't being said. And that's one thing I really don't have an appreciation for in our country, that you can be targeted and people can literally get you for spitting on the ground and have you in the federal courtroom fighting for your freedom and everything that you work for because somebody has an axe to grind. Somebody has the authority to institute the power to someone else to try to make everything you work for crumble right before your eyes. And in this country, it can be done. There's legal analysts saying that Jason was a target by the federal government. Nicole conviction should be vacated by the judge. We'll see how all of this stuff plays out. But there is really no real dialogue coming from out the prosecution side of all of this, saying, listen, this is what we did, this is what we tried to do. And, from what I've seen, they came out and say, we're going to reserve everything until sentencing. So they get to play these little games and do all of these little things. And we're going to, I hate to put it that way, for anybody that's working in that system, because there's always two sides of this. There's real men and women that have to be prosecutors out here, that have to do the job of being a prosecutor. So I don't want to set the tone on the narrative of we hate these people for what they do. They're human beings at the end of the day, and they have a job to do. But make them do their job, and that's what Nicole did. And they have the luxury of not being successful at their job, and they get to go away and do another case somewhere while other people are left picking up the pieces. That's the cold part about the job. And I think we need to, in 2022, take another look at that. We need to take a firm look at what judges allow to become cases and things of that matter. And it was all argued at the end of the day. And if you ask me, at this point, Nicole's sentence needs to be vacated. Her guilty verdict needs to be vacated, no disrespect to the jurors. The judge has the power to do this, and I think the judge ought to do it, because justice ain't being served here. Our country, laws are not really being protected here. You know what I'm saying? What happened is somebody didn't want to participate with other individuals at their job, and that person got to suffer the consequences. And it's to send a message to everybody else. Hey, listen, if you don't participate and help the federal government do their job, you know what I'm saying, for tax fraud, I could see if we was talking about, people being killed and murdered for tax fraud. So, I think it's an abuse of authority. And to be honest with you, it set the whole entire city back in this engine we call a justice system, like our boy Jason from NOLA, Empower You NOLA said. It's called the justice system. And if everything ain't working to capacity, we can't, get out. Everybody can't do their job properly. The plans that's in place are not going to be successful if the justice system is amok. Shortage of police officers, shortage of DAs, attorneys, you know what I'm saying? Shortage of defendant lawyers. Good ones anyway. So when it comes to our justice system, it's a shortage of people who want to participate in the justice system. Now there's going to be a shortage of people who believe in Jason Williams because of all of this federal case. So this really is a black eye on the DA's office to the community, as well as a black eye on the justice system for prosecutions. Two double list. So that's my take on the whole situation. And hopefully Jason can get back to work and put all of this stuff behind him, which seems to be the course. So we'll see how the the judge goes about deciding the fate of Nicole Burdett. You know, they got the question of the day out there in New Orleans East. Shout out to Oliver Thomas, getting it done. Do you think there should be a cause to get into Pontchartrain Beach in Nola East if it does open? If it does open, this ain't no if this is these people that threw out the beautiful pictures and decorations of what can be, but there's a fee. You know what I'm saying? You pay the $10 to get into what's happening with you. Let's get off into some more music so we could transition. Before we get off into this music, though, everybody has heard what happened to Mystical. Or what Mystical did. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, let's just get to the clip real quick. Let's just play this clip real quick. Woo! Danger!
At noon, New Orleans-born rapper Michael Tyler, who goes by the name Mystical, is charged with first-degree rape and false imprisonment. The charges were filed in Ascension Parish near Baton Rouge. It all stems from an incident that happened Saturday. This is file video of him leaving court from a previous case. We don't know much else regarding these charges right now. At this time, no bond has been posted for the rapper's latest arrest, but we'll have updates at 4-5.
I'm gonna start putting up y'all comments. That's first of all. I'm gonna start putting up y'all comments. Your comments, watch his back. You heard me? Cause they gonna be on the floor. The nigga right, chill. First of all, second of all, I want to say Mystical was my favorite rapper on No Limit Records. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't no close. It wasn't nobody close to being first outside of Mystical. For me, I've memorized a lot of Mystical songs over the years growing up. And to see him going through this is kind of tough. It's like, damn, bruh. But, you know, and there's a big but. It's a pattern. It's a pattern of this. And in 2022, I think we're going to start seeing more of this from different entities of hip hop and all this other stuff. I just want to say this before I go to these music breaks. There's a culture in music industry of women and sex. And there's a lot of women that are victims out there that haven't came out and said nothing. So I don't want to sit here and talk about what ain't happened and what happened. It's all about what needs to be dealt with at this point. And it's going to get dealt with. But there's an underlying issue here. There's something that needs to really be talked about. And that is sex and women in the predominantly black industry. And I've seen it with my own two eyes. It's prevalent. And there are a lot of women that don't come forward and say too much because they understand they put themselves in bad positions. So they kind of, in other words, had it coming in some sorts of ways, but it doesn't take away from them being victims. You know what I'm saying? To hear this is disgusting. And I think a lot of people need to start paying attention to what's going on in the music industry. I'm not going to make it about the music. The music going to be what it is, just like a movie going to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? These people are obligated to entertain at a high level. But behind the scenes, we need to start having more discussions about it. Me and Queen TRC and our guest from last week, L Beauty, spoke on it a little bit. Y'all can go check out the interview. The conversation was all about women giving favors, sex for favors in the music industry, because that's all they have to offer. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to the men to help out or do what they do. And I know it's ratchet out here and it's wild out here and people gonna do what they do, bro. It's real life. But at the end of the day, it's on the black men to protect the women. And it ain't never changed. These women can say what they won't say, act how they won't act, screw how they won't screw, dance how they won't dance, but it doesn't excuse us as black men from protecting them. I know we want to throw up our hands and say, man, these bitches out here doing this, these hoes can't be trusted, they scandalous and all this other shit. But it's still on us to protect our women. And let me say this. In the other major industries in this country, we don't have these problems. Country music, rock, you don't hear about this kind of stuff happening on a regular. This is a normal. R. Kelly, Mystical. We can go down a list of people that have been caught up for sex scandals in music, and that's hip hop and rap. You know what I'm saying? So this gonna play itself out with Mystical, y'all. But I wish I could put up some of y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? Just to be the voice of reason in all of this. You know what I'm saying? Let the system do what it do. I've seen women get violated, but also consent in so many ways or so many words to being violated. They participate with that shit. You know what I'm saying? They wake up the next day, sober up and be like, damn, nigga, my jaw hurt. My nigga choked me up last night. Nigga punched me in the jaw, but I still fucked him and I had fun. Maybe I shouldn't call the police. Or your memory's starting to come back now. Ooh, my pussy so as a motherfucker. But you went along with all that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say that's the Mystical situation, but there's a culture of it in the music industry. And I think black women are going to start bringing this shit to light more. And it ain't going to be good for the people that's being accused. That's all I'm saying. It ain't going to be good to Sean Watson. Everybody ain't the Sean Watson. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Black celebrities and black men with wealth, high quality men. It's time to start reevaluating how we deal with black women. Let's get off into this music right quick, you know what I'm saying? And so we could get back into some other conversations. We got NBA Youngboy in the news and some other things that's going down, you know what I'm saying? So let's go talk about some rappers when we get back. And yeah, let's do that. So let's get off into this LA Zolt with Red Light and G.I. Peaches, Soulja Slim, Lil Sister. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil Soulja Slim with no second guessing, you dig? We'll be right back. It's the What's Our Morning Show. You dig? Homie Bankboy Resight. Damn, Mr. Tripping, bro. Tough defender.
I had to stop her like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Yeah. I'm tryna stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Let me explore everything you like. I'm tryna stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Yeah, tryna explore everything you like. Yeah. Shawty, let me grab her time. I hate it when she leave, but love to watch her from behind. One of a kind of love, no one else with nothing like. Kill her pussy, let her grieve. Now every night she tryna die. Alright, yeah. Came up from nothing on some filthy shit. She was the basic niggas. I'm far from average. Might pull a hair choke on her neck. Tell me who daddy is. Nigga not competing with a man, but I got a matter shit. I got bank and I got drink. I pour it all on you. We get litty at the bar. I buy for your friends too. I'm loving them while you move. When we talking, get comfortable. She bringing up who got smoke, we can roll a water too. We can do what you wanna do. 2 a.m. in the city, on the interstate, on the cruise. She feeling all on my print, her eyes got bucket shit like ooh. 7 a.m. You might catch you on the nose. Had to stop it like a red light. I'm tryna see what's up with her tonight. Maybe tonight we can catch a vibe. Like, I'm tryna explore everything you like. Yeah, yeah. I'm on go, I see no red lights. Like, and she be crying when I'm inside. We don't use red, we use cold. She like yellow light, yeah, yeah. I don't never see yellow, all I see is a green light. Yeah, I had to stop it like a red light. Red light, had to stop it like a
yo, yeah, yo, yeah, look, yo, You know me is a blessing, ain't no second guessing. Bet any nigga that I'm texting gon' give me his blessing. Look at my motherfucking necklace and my wristlet. My diamonds dancing, yeah, they doing them James Brown split. Man, these bitches be so salty, hope they don't cross me. When they start hating, then they lost me, cause what the cause me? I'm only concerned with them dividends. My ex broke my heart, felt like Tony, couldn't breathe again. But I'm in the streets, back to me again. I keyed the whip, then I deleted her. Beat up his bitch, cause she believed in them. Defeated, no bitch, I never deleted her. My money longer, they's getting slimmer. You wasn't with me in the gym, you's a contender. Keisha Cole, I remember they try to hinder this goat. Still go, streaming cutthroat, do you won't smoke? Cause I heard you bitches coked out. Got a gang of bitches, we smoke out, booty poke out. True religion, I'm still a Christian, stomp a hoe out. Go out sad, no never that. I heard these bitches bad about these niggas I never had. These hoes will trade their life for attention, no, never that. I'm all about my dollar, chasing wallet, I'm in my bag. Yo, do not play with Pete. Do not motherfucking play with Pete. Look, I heard them hoes say it wasn't me. You know me is a blessing, ain't no second guessing. Bet any nigga that I'm texting gon' give me his blessing. Look at my motherfucking necklace and my wristlet. My diamonds dancing, yeah, they doing them James Brown split. Man, these bitches be so salty, hope they don't cross me. When they start hating, then they lost me, cause what the cause me? I'm only concerned with them dividends. My ex broke my heart, felt like Tony, couldn't breathe again. But I'm in the streets, back to me again. I keyed the whip, then yo, yeah, yo, yeah, look, yo,
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl Tiara C.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, Tiara C?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up.
What's out? We back. You be back. You quick little break you heard, man, with L.A. Zoe, your dig, and G.I. Peaches. Thank y'all for letting me play y'all music, you heard, man. We won't get off into some local business mentions right here on the New Orleans Talk Network and the Live Line. You can always contact us. We want to mention your local events, your local businesses for you. We want to rep that for you, help promote that for you, you know what I'm saying? So hit us up. So some of the businesses we want to get off into right now is 1525 Bar and Lounge, you know what I'm saying? It's right there on Lapelco and Manhattan Boulevard. It's a premier upscale chill lounge that provides the best vibes in the city. The homie B Savage and his partners put this together. You know what I'm saying? It's the old Lotus. You know what I'm saying? So they redone it. It's 2 floors. It's real modern look. You know what I'm saying? Nice place to go and chill. And we can't forget about the restaurant they have in there. You know what I'm saying? They got a full-scale restaurant. They serving real food. You know what I'm saying? Cooked by real cooks. You know what I'm saying? So y'all go check out 1525 Bar and Lounge. Hit them up at 1525lounge.com. That's 15, the word, the numbers, 25lounge.com. If you want to book you some space over there, you dig? These local events we got coming up. My homie DJ Red hit me up the other day. I want to put together a little something for the DJs, you know what I'm saying? So me and Red was talking. He was telling me about all the things he had going on. So one event already passed, but we also got the St. Tammany Crab Festival. That's back September the 10th through the 11th. It's a Mardi Gras theme, and I wanted to mention that because I know a lot of vendors that I've been dealing with over the last few months, you know what I'm saying? They might be looking for somewhere to go outside the area. They're all looking for vendors. It's a Mardi Gras theme. You can hit up my boy DJ Red, you know what I'm saying, on his Instagram. I had it right here, but I don't have his Instagram right now. Y'all could just go look up the St. Tammany Festival. They're all looking for vendors, you know what I'm saying? My homie Big Guap hit me up. He called the show a few times, you know what I'm saying? Came sat down with me a few times, dealing with all of the things he had going on, keeping me updated, you know what I'm saying? They got this thing called Men of Excellence. And most recently, they went out and served a bunch of people in the community with some kids. But now the Men of Excellence, they're doing a back-to-school giveaway, you know what I'm saying? This time of year is a lot of back-to-school giveaways. But if y'all want to support this, you know what I'm saying, and y'all want to donate some things, want y'all to hit up my homie, Big Guap _ Red Tails. You can hit up at Men of Excellence, Men _of _excellence _NOLA. You know what I'm saying? This school giveaway is August the 7th. And it's on 30, is at 3501 Holiday Drive in the Suite 109 in Algiers. You feel me? So we get out there and support this. It's from 12 to 3. You could drop off your donations, or you could come out there with your kids, you know what I'm saying, and get some back to school giveaways, you know what I'm saying, by people that look like us and do what we do, you know what I'm saying. And also the homie Big Guap introduced me to the I Got Flow Productions team, you know what I'm saying, and they got a big event coming up for a big concert coming up called Go Mo Greatest of My Own Era concert. That's at 516 Bourbon Street. You know, performance slots are available. The Burger Man himself, Big Guap, will be performing live there with the homie Tony Merck. So that's a, you know, showcase if y'all artists want to get out there and, you know, get on with that. That's coming up next Monday. So y'all get in with that, you know what I'm saying? Hit up I Got Productions. That's I Got Flow Productions. The letter I Got Flow Productions on Instagram if y'all want to sign up for that. And the live line going to be in the building doing interviews, you know what I'm saying, doing what we do best, supporting the artists. The homie going to be there to give y'all those interviews, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, so we could put that out on Instagram for y'all, you know what I'm saying. So the live line going to be in the building doing their thing. You dig? And I also want to give a huge shout out to one of our podcasts / TV shows, Fan View Live, you know what I'm saying, with that boy Fred, Coach Hurricane Hint, and Jeremiah with G Sports. You feel me? They had the head coach, Tim Rebo from Nicholls State, on the show this week, just, you know, getting everybody ready for the upcoming football season. Shout out to all my hoot-ass. Shout out to everybody out there that's getting ready for football season, all the tailgaters, you know what I'm saying, all of the people that's supporting the college teams. Shout out to the head coach, you know what I'm saying, Tim Rebo, you know what I'm saying, for coming on FanView. We got a clip that we want to play. Let's get off into that clip for y'all, just to give y'all some insights of how the conversation went.
And I was the head baseball coach at Destrehan and assistant football coach. And then after 5 years, Coach Chipper Simon said, "Hey man, I think it's time for you to move up and be the head football coach." And I took that path. And listen, it's just no looking back. And so I had a good career all in the state of Louisiana, been around some good people, but I don't know, man. That baseball was a long, long time ago.
Well, it worked out for you because you walked into Dexterhead and you didn't do nothing but coach the great Ann Reed.
Yeah. Listen, we had to play. Listen, Rondell Mealy, Ed Reed, Chandler Mesh. I can go on, Alan Morton. I can go on and on and on about some of the good players. And listen, you guys know this. Good players make good coaches. And I just tried to get out of their way and let them go.
Coach, I kind of want to rewind a little bit. You guys won the Southland 2 years in a row, and then COVID hit. Then we had the hurricane. The last 2 years just been a little rocky, a little up and down. A lot of inconsistency the last couple of years for you guys, and you haven't been able to get the most out of your team. Talk about getting back to some normalcy this season, having a spring, being able to have a real fall camp and get you guys acclimated for upcoming season to kind of get back to what y'all was doing in 2019 and 2018.
Yeah, it's crazy how things took a turn. We were coming off of a real good high. Then we had the shortened season where we played in the spring. And then last year, we were one game out of the playoffs. And if we win the second to last game, and we won 4 out of the last 5. And if we beat UIW at home, really, we're going to be conference champs and in the playoffs. But our culture here is such that the off season is so important to what we do, and the camaraderie, the discipline, that the guys play together and doing all that stuff. We kind of lost that. And listen, I know other people did too. That's not an excuse, but that's just a big part of who we are. And we went through the spring. We had a decent spring. Went 4-3, and then last year we went 6-5. So it wasn't like we that far off. But we're excited about going through. And look, we look at this too. G, you talk about we played in the spring. You had summer workouts. You played in the fall. And now we're coming back again. So now it is back to normal. Spring ball, summer workouts. It's been a long road for some of these guys, but I think we got a lot of good pieces to the puzzle in place, and I'm excited about where we are right now.
Coach, I want to ask you about that culture statement that you just made, because one of the things that I noticed was before y'all just took off and ran, like Southeastern was kind of like the cream of the crop of what they was doing, and one of their biggest things was they was getting a whole bunch of transfers, and then when y'all turned that corner, y'all had I think y'all biggest influence of transfer with Devontae Jason, you had Troy Hurst, Lindsey Scott, Pig Cake.
Yeah, so that's FanView Live right here on New Orleans Talk Network. Y'all tune in each and every Thursday at noon. You feel me? Live right here on the New Orleans Talk Network, the live line on social media, on our private platform, our independent platform right here, you know what I'm saying? And it's also a podcast. Y'all can check it out on Spotify, Anchor, and Apple. That's FanView Live, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check back out some of the interview from the coach and more with that show. Stay up to date with the New Orleans Saints, the Pelicans, most importantly, high school and college sports right here in the state of Louisiana. We got it covered for you. You feel me? Right here. Been doing FanView Live for a long time. I remember when I was the host of that show when I first got my start here. So, yeah, that's what we got right there. You know what I'm saying? We'll give a huge shout out to all of the local businesses. Thank everybody for tuning in to all of our podcasts, all of our shows that we do here. We really appreciate you. And we need to get our numbers up, so y'all go subscribe to FanView on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help us get us 1,000 subscribers. We need y'all support. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned in. Speaking of support, NBA YoungBoy has been getting some support that's been astronomically phenomenal over the last few years. You know what I'm saying? This young man has been transcending music in ways that no one else has been able to do. Right here from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, NBA YoungBoy has made strides over the past 5 to 10 years in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? Most recently, just beating the feds with a case that he was dealing with, and he's still dealing with some legal issues. But not to be underdone, Atlantic Records has issued a deal to NBA YoungBoy worth $60 million, Bo. 60 million. I'm like, damn. NBA just broke the bank. But with that being said, and there's a big but, I gotta be the voice of reason in all of this, y'all. Is 60 mil too little? We are talking about the Ja Morant of rap. The boy got balls that got these kids going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's rumored to be $60 million deal. And as you know, Atlantic and NBA YoungBoy has had a couple of run-ins with each other over the last few years. And NBA, you know, it's just like sports as a rapper. Your availability is your best ability. And you know, the music that he's making is like he can't go nowhere and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He was dealing with the case. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like a lot of the stuff is going to be put behind him. There's also another rumor that would say at first the deal was worth $25 million. So it's like they kind of doubled it. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest with you, if this young man signing a record deal with anybody at this point, you need to go ahead. Why not? $100 million, dog. Break the bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, break that bank all the way down, you dig? And $100 million, go for it. Why not? I mean, when NBA YoungBoy puts out music, it gets millions of views on YouTube, millions of streams on these streaming platforms. These children can't get enough of NBA YoungBoy. And not just that, a lot of kids rapping like NBA now. Like, you know what I'm saying? They sound just like NBA YoungBoy when they rapping. And I'm not sure if NBA YoungBoy got that flow from somebody else. But he is a transcending artist. He's dating Floyd Mayweather's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if he's still dating her, but I think he had a baby from Floyd Mayweather's daughter, I think, huh? So, you know, big shout out to NBA YoungBoy. You know, like, again, this is all allegations and rumors. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's just an article that we found on the internet, found it pretty interesting, talked about it for a minute. I was like, hold on, time out. I think he worth $100 million. For real. I think he can get a bigger bag if you really look at it. You know what I'm saying? So let's see how this whole thing with NBA YoungBoy plays out. Let's see if it's really a real deal on the table, because $60 million is definitely life-changing money for the artist and his family and associates, and anybody who decides to, you know, be amongst and share his wealth with. So that's what's happening with the artist news. We also got some other news out there you haven't heard by now. The Hall of Famer Bill Russell has passed away. The greatest of all time, 11 NBA championships. Nobody has even gotten close to that. There's been conversations about the NBA logo being changed to the Bill Russell logo, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So great career, great life, great legacy, big loss for the NBA world, and I'm sure this is going to be a big celebration of life, and the NBA is going to get involved. This funeral is going to have some of the most legendary players to ever touch a basketball attending it, along with a gentleman who has lived an extraordinary life, and I can imagine his family is torn apart by this, but I can imagine he also has a huge family. Being from Monroe, Louisiana, you get a lot of brothers and sisters down here in the country. You know what I'm saying? And you tend to make a lot of babies and have big families. So that's how we roll out here in the South. I'm sure there's a huge family that's in mourning right now, including the NBA world. So let's celebrate his life the right way, send him home the right way, and I'm sure that's going to be done. You know what I'm saying? Also, we got another announcement. It broke last week that while we was on air, I think the next morning or something like that, we talked about it, but there's still no suspects. The last I checked in a Young the Hustler, Jada Hustler, what's his name again? Young the Hustler is because that was my first time hearing about it. It's Young and the Hustler. Young and the Hustler. Yeah, I charge that to my brain and not my heart. Young and the Hustler, you know what I'm saying? There's still no updates with the homie. I didn't realize we had a superstar right here in Bogalusa, Louisiana. The boy was a real superstar, like in the music industry, according to his numbers. You know what I'm saying? And he was about ready to break through and hit the hip-hop industry and really, you know, hit them charts big time. And it was only a matter of time before he saw that, but his life was cut short last week in the small town of Bogalusa, and this is a very, very small community. You know what I'm saying? And for them to have that much gunfire in that small community in that amount of time, you know, it's pretty much gotten that community shaken up right about now, because they're not used to that kind of stuff. Every now and then they might have this type of issues out there, but they starting to see a fluctuation of crime in this Jada Youngin situation. Ain't making it no better, and they ain't got no updates on suspects or motive or any of that stuff last checked. You know, so in the hip-hop community right now is dealing with that, and there's a culture in the hip-hop community. I pulled up on Wikipedia the other day. Rappers killed. And we all know Wikipedia not that credible as a site, because anybody can go on there and update stuff. But the list, just go to rappers killed on Wikipedia or any website, but Wikipedia kind of like outlined it real quick for me. And a majority of rappers, almost like 98% since 2000, was killed by shootings. Compare that to country, R&B, and any other genre of music that's prevalent throughout the world. Not just in the United States of America, throughout the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's just as prevalent as police shooting black people. But how impactful is it? Because when the police shoot a black person, it's really not known until it gains some kind of traction. You know what I'm saying? Shooting, killing a black man by the police officers, it has to go through the media to gain traction. But when a rapper that's very popular gets shot and killed, or not even in most cases very popular these days, they have success without the popularity, get killed, get shot and killed, 9 times out of 10, it's probably by another black individual. Damn, my math fucked up. 10 times out of 10. It's by another black individual. The people who killed Jada Youngin is probably black. People who killed Young Dolph, black. King Vine, black. Pop Smoke, black. You know what I'm saying? I keep going. I keep Tupac, black. Biggie, black. Jam Master Jay, black. I keep going. Did I say Nipsey? What I'm trying to say, y'all, is violence, rape culture, all of these things shouldn't be tolerated in the hip hop industry moving forward. I'm just saying. It's like, and the only way we can eradicate it is through the men. I've had conversations with my best friend, and we thank the Lord Jesus Christ we never had to deal with that on the road, because we held each other accountable for those type of things. Because none of us want to see each other get sunk behind nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But I've also seen the culture, the behavior from men and women, and I'm like, this not good for the music industry. It's so violent behind the scenes when it comes to women and guns. So I say it all that to say this. With music being the way it is, and NBA YoungBoy being a transcendent artist, is it worth Atlantic giving them $60 million, being as though the music industry is the way it is? You know, because you're going to have a $100 million insurance policy on them. You know, who's stopping anybody from harming NBA YoungBoy? And I don't want to speak death on nobody, but that's the reality of the situation. These kids got ops out here for real, and they willing to shoot and kill one another. And a lot of this beef gets stirred up from different females. And rappers is dropping like police shootings. They 1-1. But again, it doesn't gain any traction when the police kill a black man. But when a rapper get killed, it automatically has traction because these people have a huge following, a huge fan base. They influential in so many ways. So what's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? And we know how we get down on the What's Happening Morning Show. A lot of this stuff be top heavy. And I wanted to kind of like, you know, smooth some of it out, but it's a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? It's a rainy day. It's really not a lot of good things to talk about with Mystical. You know what I'm saying? Jada Youngin. You know, hopefully this NBA Youngboy thing works itself out. You know what I'm saying? So we want to end this show off with some good music, so that, you know, this Dinesha song that we about to play is a song about triumph, overcoming adversity, overcoming healing, physical healing. You know, this young lady was in an accident, beautiful young lady, and her face was real messed up, and she can't perform, she can't do what she loved to do, and now she's back. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to end this song off with Quiet Fleece, Remember Me, you know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of people we're going to have to remember out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? We keep going the way we're going. So Dinesha win again, Quiet Fleece, Remember Me. That's our last two songs on this Live Line Radio. Y'all get it in the NOTN. You know what I'm saying? Type it in your Apple Store search, NOTN. If it don't pop up, hit the dot. NOTN. If it don't pop up, hit the dot. You know what I'm saying? Download the app. It's for free. We got 2 radio stations, the New Orleans Talk Network, 24/7 podcast, all of the throwback hits, and we got the Live Line Radio. These artists that we played today are being featured on the Live Line Radio. It is the most exclusive Louisiana artist streaming platform. All artists in the little state of Louisiana have an opportunity to be streamed live on a Live Line Radio. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is hit us up on the NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com or the LiveLineApp.com. On the LiveLineApp.com homepage, there's a form that you can fill out to submit your music. And for all our business owners out there, there's a form that you can fill out for us to rep your business. You want us to pull up on you? Hit us up. Me and Queen TRC will be there. You dig? Let's bring it home with these last 2 songs. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll be feeling a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? A little bit under the weather, ironically speaking. But yeah, we going to get through it, you hear me? Later on tonight, we got the Live Line with me and Queen TRC going to be in the building. We're going to be talking about Neo. We're going to be talking about Beyonce. We're going to be talking about relationship issues out here in these streets, you heard me? And some few other things. We got the Inside the Lab mix. We got the throwback song of the day. And we got the Live Line Approved. Yes, the Live Line Approved. That is one of the hottest songs on our platform. We'll be debuting it tonight for the month of August. Yeah, man. Gonna be Bankboy Resight. See y'all next time, Bo. Gotta go. What's happening with you? Sound with you.
Who doubted me. It's crazy what you could do when you just believe. Now I'm the hottest and the baddest back on the scene. Yeah, been through the fire and I got scars to prove it. Lost so many friends cause I just saw the way they were moving. Yeah, I let it hurt me and it held me down. Pain don't last forever cause my joy back now. And now I'm flexing on my past. It was dope then but it's not where I'm at. I got my foot down on the gas. Trust me, I ain't gon' stop. You can get mad. she come watch me.
Ladies and gentlemen, Denicia!
Has anyone seen the Hollywood Pompeii guy?
Told you I would never leave. I told you I would never leave. Those boys killers I pass. The swamp sticks where I stay. Blue pills that I take. My face that I can't feel. I popped a lot of pills. I feel what I can't feel. I just wanna let you know I never really known. Use all my resource, you was my resource. Wishing for those inner source. I knowed you play your part, yeah. I knowed you play your part, yeah. Taking pills on the school bus, yeah, yeah. I know it's two of us, yeah, yeah. My nigga died for being real. That's why real always get you killed. I told you I would never leave. Those boys killers I pass. The swamp sticks where I stay. Blue pills that I take. My face that I can't feel. I popped a lot of pills. I feel what I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel. My face that I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel. I ran through the scene, felt like we a teen, no. I know you always wishing I was gone. I know you always wanna be alone. I had to do it on my own. Big pot of cheese, big weed, that was me. Still a little G, but I still flood the streets. I was the one that made sure the dogs eat. Dogs, yeah, the dogs. I told you I would never leave. Those boys killers I pass. The swamp sticks where I stay. Blue pills that I take. My face that I can't feel. I popped a lot of pills. I feel what I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel. My face that I can't feel. Feel what I can't feel.
FAMU Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building. Coach Hurricane hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion amongst queens. Yes, Lord. And you can find me on New Orleans Talk Network. Tune in, world.
Get your song played on the radio station.
Believe that. It's the homie Bankboy Resight.
And your girl CRC.
And we are the host of the Live Line TV and radio. And check this out. We got this brand new radio station. And if you a 504 artist and you trying to get your music played on the radio, all we need you to do is what, TRC?
All I need you to do is go to the livelineapp.com.
That's right.
Submit your survey and boom.
That's right.
I might get your song played on the radio station. Hey.
Yeah, it's a straight vibe. We are broadcasting the Big Easy Way on the livelineapp.com. We are the pulse of hip hop, R&B, and bounce in the 504. So check us out on the livelineapp.com, and you make sure you hit us up on our show to let us know how we doing. Every Tuesday night, it's the Live Line TV, 8 p.m.
All right, let's go.
Listen up. Your customers, our listeners, could be hearing about your business right now. Yeah, right now. Don't miss out on the opportunity to advertise with NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. Call our business department today at 504-475-4793 to hear about our great rates. NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com. We provide the people, you provide the business.
Bethesda House of Prayer. Bethesda is a church for non-traditional worshipers, a church designed for those who love God's Word. Would you like to attend a church where believers and non-believers can choose to worship together? A church where cultural differences does not get in the way of God's message. We invite you to be our special guest. Our services begin 9 a.m. on Sunday, located at 7601 West Bank Expressway, Suite B, Marrero, Louisiana. For more information, contact us at 504-348-0132.
Here at Jones Insurance, your full-service agency, let us take care of all your insurance needs. We provide homeowners insurance, flood, rental, commercial, auto, and life insurance. Don't let the unexpected tragedy destroy your family's future. Here at Jones Insurance, 7603 West Bank Expressway, Marrero, Louisiana, 772. Contact Lois at 504-348-1492.
FAMU Live, new time, 12 p.m. each and every Thursday on the Wazzam Talk Network. Join me, that boy Fred.
G Sports in the building. Coach Hurricane hit.
Yeah, I'm woke. Elevate.
Ball game.
You dig? You dig.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
The wait is over. This is your favorite prophetess Chanel Jones, and I want to introduce to you my new non-traditional podcast called Kingdom Women Speaking, where you can expect a royal discussion